You know, Scotty, 1 Peter chapter 4 says, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. You know, I'm reminded when I grew up in this parish, and in the late 90s, I was about to leave. I had young children and heading off to seminary. And I remember Patsy Smith, who was an associate rector here, of all the wonderful things she did, probably hands down the most lasting thing is the beginning of the Gifts of Grace ministry. And you were there in the very beginning in 2002?
Right, 2003.
2003?
Yeah,
Okay.
the winter of 2003. And Patsy and I got together and discussed, and she had done a very small version of it at her church, St. Luke's in Durham. And she said she had approached our outreach committee several times, but no one picked up on it. But I picked up on it that night, went home. The next day, Patsy and I had lunch together and planned it out.
And so this year is the 20th anniversary. So I guess we should all be saying, to all of us, but and to you, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we wish Patsy were here with us.
Yeah.
She would love seeing 20 years of Gifts of Grace.
Absolutely.
Here.
What a legacy.
Oh, what a legacy she left for us.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Through the years, Gifts of Grace ministry has done incredible work and served so many organizations and agencies. Tell me how you have seen this evolve and change over the past 20 years.
Well, Gifts of Grace has grown each year. The first year we brought in, we distributed $17,000. And overall, we have distributed about $600,000 to these agencies. So our parishioners have grown with it, and we have increased the amount every year that we've had it. And we hope to do that again this year.
So Scotty, what will be different about this year versus the past years?
Well, the past 2 years, it's been only virtual, and this year it will be both virtual and in person.
Okay.
So folks can give at home if they're not able to be with us, or they can be with us that Sunday morning.
So November is Gratitude and Grace Month, and it reminds me that this season is all about a bounteous and gracious heart.
Absolutely, and we are looking forward to celebrating with our parishioners.
You know, I remember 3 years ago on Gifts of Grace Sunday, and of course I'd been gone for over 20 years. I'd never experienced it. And I preached a sermon that morning, and it was on grace. And we went down the hall into the parish hall, and I could not believe how festive it was in the parish hall with the music and the food and everybody. It was a beautiful
filled
morning.
with grace, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're excited about those food items coming back from ECW. We're going to have those wonderful yeast rolls. We're going to have the bean soup mix. We're going to have pimento cheese, and we're going to have Lou Dome's gorgonzola dressing.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And the music as well.
Music as well, and we're going to have the community music school students play for us. And one of their students has the violin that belonged to Marilyn Budrow.
Oh, that's special.
Who played with the North Carolina Symphony. So that is really special.
Wonderful.
We look forward to seeing each of you on November the 20th. Some of you we haven't seen in 3 years. So welcome back.
May God bless and keep you all, and may we each give with a bounteous and gracious heart.